Good day, writers. We are looking at the bent of regeneration, Galatians 1, verses 15 through 16. And, well, a little bit of an insight into Paul's makeup in terms of Paul identifying that God, from Paul's creation, called him. And you have to get your head around that one, don't you? Because Paul is saying that, well, even though Paul had some missteps, in the end, he found himself walking with God, doing the will of God in amazing predicaments and situations. God was just leading him here and leading him there, and things were pouring out of Paul that Paul never imagined in his lifetime would be coming from him until they began to. And Paul identifying the transition, the um, indwelling of the Spirit, and the difference in walking as Saul of Tarsus versus Paul, the apostle. And it can happen to us. And the thing about it is that we identify and the difference. We begin to identify that. And in doing so, we identify God's regenerating us. And oh my, that is I don't know, 58 T-Bird. It is beautiful. Sorry, folks, I didn't mean to distract, but that thing just came into focus and I had to comment on it. God, it is God's creation. It will always be God's creation. And God has not stepped out of his creation. Don't ever think that God has abandoned you, abandoned us. His goodness is all around. And if it weren't so, there would just be death and destruction. So that the sun coming up and your taking a breath is evidence of God. And go deeper into your capabilities of communing with your Father, your Creator, and identify what God is doing in you, getting you to break away from habits, getting you to consciously accept the change, and loving it most of all. So today, if you're feeling a sense that you're being called to prayer for a specific item, do it. Do it immediately. And hang on to that and revisit it for the day. Are you finished with that with respect to what God is calling you into today? And if you're being led to a specific task, get it done and don't panic about it. There is beauty and wonderment waiting for you today in walking with the Spirit and in the Spirit. So till we write again, enjoy your ride.